blue light, like the cool 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 blue light.
You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with. This life like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall to thee, will you be there when I'm with to save me? A superhero in me. A superhero in me. You called my soul when I was falling. You moved the clouds to stop me from hitting the ground. In every goal there was a meaning. For this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall to thee, will you be there when I'm with to save me? A superhero in me. A superhero in me. Oh, oh, and when I fall to thee, will you be there when I'm with to save me? Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up now.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to GSRA. We are week 4 at Williams Grove Speedway. Before I switch over onto the iRacing screen, want to go over points so far. Tyler Bickford right now on top, sitting with 120. Tyler Jackson right behind him with 112, and Jeffrey sitting P3 with 108. So points are pretty tight. Top 5 are Tobin and Jackson as well. So pretty good racing throughout these guys. Should be a pretty interesting night. So like I said, Williams Grove Speedway, GSR, week number 4. We are about to get underway here and qualifying here pretty soon, as we got about 20 seconds left on the clock before we go into qualifying. But welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone is having a great day so far. A lot of drivers on board, 22 drivers here tonight. So we're going to have a consolation race. So let's get ready to rock and roll into our qualifying. Let's pull this up real quick. Hop off of that. Qualifying should be getting underway. This finishing up now. "22 drivers to complete, I believe, 2-3 laps. So 3 laps they have to complete. So we'll hop on board with a new driver here tonight.
Forgot to mention you guys have 3 laps qualified. 3 laps qualified.
So we'll go on board here with the 11 car of Lucas. I don't know. Maybe he was not new. That car does look familiar. But right now, Lucas out on the track for 3 laps. Lucas first car on. looking pretty good in the 1 and 2. Kind of slipped up a little bit. Maybe track state changed a little bit too. Maybe went back to 15 or whatever percent they have it on. Not too sure what they have it on, but right now Lucas down low in 11. Coming into the first lap in for him is going to be sitting P1 so far to 20.756. Lucas sitting P1 with 20.56, and here comes Derek Jeter. Jeter up to the top chart, and now Jordan up to the top of the chart with a 20.346, 20.436. Tyler Bickford P3, Kenneth Logue sitting in the top 5 as well. Lucas goes up to 7th at the 20.595, so a little bit faster for him. Jordan slower on his second lap. Bickford goes faster, 20.185, so Bickford right now on top of the charts. Tyler Jackson gets it right back at him with the 20.049. Tyler Jackson up to P1 right now in the 8 machine. Bickford right behind him, though. Is going to be a little bit faster, but not going to put it up. Right now, Tyler Bickford sitting second at 20.171. And Tyler Jackson dominating his qualifying session. Last lap faster, 19.957 for Tyler Jackson here in the 8 machine. Jackson looking pretty good. Slower on the last lap, of course, but he's still going to be sitting P1. More people going out and qualifying. Jackson right now out on the track. He's out there qualifying. Ryan Walker as well. Chris Thibodeau's up to 8th so far. Got to keep your eyes out. Not a big fan of these long tracks, but, you know, it is what it is. Robert up to the top 10 as well. Robert in the 46 machine. Jackson last lap in for him. See if he can clock in a different lap. It is going to be a little bit faster, better than his last one. So 20.629, 20.629. It's going to put 14th. Chris Thibodeau in the top 10. Sorry about that. Excuse me. And Brandon sitting in 11th. So Kevin Rogers, the last car that we're waiting on, but he's not on there. Take a look at your results real quick. And I missed the results. Alright, perfect. Here we go. Heat race number 1 lineup looks like this, ladies and gentlemen. Starting inside of row number 1 will be Tyler Jackson. Outside of him will be Jordan. Inside of row number 2 will be Brandon Jones and Adam Bardley on outside of him. Inside of row number 3 be Lucas Stevens and Chris Edwards on outside. Inside of row number 4 will be Kyle Horn and Kevin Rogers starting the end of the field of heat race number 1. That is heat race number 1, 8 laps of distance here tonight at Williams Grove for these guys. Welcome to the chat, guys. I see you all tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jacob Thibodeau, welcome. I know you're getting iRacing here soon. Can't wait. Not really. You should have fun while you get iRacing. So hopefully Chris can help you out. What's going on, Patrick? Welcome. Race number 1. Going to set up some pretty good racing so far. 8 laps of distance. Tyler Jackson P1, Jordan, Brandon, and Adam top 4. I believe top 4 out of each will go on, so 3 heats. It looks like that's what it shows right there. Yeah, 3 heat races here tonight. Top 4 and the rest to the consolation. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Down the backstretch this time by Here we go into 3 and 4. Tyler Jackson off.
Green, green, green.
Tyler Jackson off to a great start right now. Brandon Jones sitting in that final transfer spot in the 01. Sorry, 15 machine. I know it's a little bit off. Now he's up to third. Nope, there he is. Adam. I do apologize. Now Lucas is looking to the inside of him. They're 3 wide down the front stretch this time by. Still good spot, side-by-side battle going on. Adam falls out of the transfer spot. Lucas takes it right out. He's looking for more. He's up to P3 right now, battling with the 15 car of Brandon. Brandon trying to hold off P3, 3 wide into 3 and 4. Tyler Jackson up front, still leading the field. Lucas takes that third position away from Brandon Jones. Here comes the 01, Adam. Adam trying to work his way into the A main. He's looking to the inside of Brandon. He's got to take it down the backstretch this time by into 3 and 4. Adam holding off that final transfer spot now, looking to get a little bit more, try to get the other car at 11 of Lucas. Lucas slips up a little bit. Adam hugging it right on that bottom, gets a little bit closer to Lucas. Don't count out Brandon in the 15 yet. Brandon's still pretty close to strike as we come 4 laps to go here tonight. Good battle for P3 right now. Side-by-side action. Lucas and Adam. Adam pushes up. That's going to let Brandon get underneath him. Here comes Brandon Jones. He's going to take P4 away from Adam. Now he's looking for P3. Brandon Jones 3 wide for that final transfer spot. Lucas in the wall. Still in the wall. Brandon Jones takes P3. Lucas in the 4th now. Lucas trying to hold off that final transfer spot. Now 3 laps to go. Coming to 2 for Tyler Jackson. Jackson pretty much up front leading this field. No one around him to catch him. A good battle so far for that 4th and final transfer spot between Adam and Lucas. They're still side by side with 2 laps to go. Adam down low, tight, pushes up. Lucas as well. Gets a little bit sideways there. Goes up the track. They're still side by side down the backstretch into 3 and 4. White flag waving this time by. Lucas has it at the line. Adam trying anything here in the 1 and 2. He's going to stick it down low. Lucas up top. That might have not helped him. Now Adam takes that final transfer spot. Here comes Lucas in 11. Lucas on the top. Adam down low. Lucas too high, and that's going to probably call it right there. Give P4 your final transfer spot to Adam. Adam takes heat race. Or sorry, Tyler Jackson takes heat race number 1. Take a look at the race results. Tyler Jackson, Jordan, Brandon, and Adam, your top 4 to advance. The rest will have to go through the consolation race here tonight. Heat race number 2, a lineup look like this. Starting inside of row number 1 will be Tyler Bickford, and on outside of him will be Kenneth Logue. Inside of row number 2 will be the 44 Thibodeau and Brandon on outside of him. Inside of row number 3 be Jackson Johnstone and John Walker, and outside of him and tagging the end of the field starting inside row number 4, starting 7th here tonight, Donnie Thibodeau. Mama Thibodeau in the chat, welcome. Tell you what, Chris Thibodeau's the guy you don't want to slack on here in this heat race. Right now, Tyler Bickford, he was trying to go for 3 for 3, but not going to happen. So Tyler Bickford is 2 for 3 though. Tyler Jackson ended up beating him last week at USA. Bickford very close. Chris Thibodeau kind of had a a rough night, but hopefully tonight at Williams Grove will help him out here in Central Pennsylvania. But here we go, heat race number 2 about to get underway. Tyler Bickford, Kenneth, Chris Thibodeau, and Brandon on your top 4 right now. 7-car field. They're going to take it down the backstretch. Into turns 3 and 4, Bickford looking for green, going into turn 3 right now, and we are racing for heat race number 2.
Green, green.
Green flag waving right now. Chris Thibodeau in that 3rd position, looking to the inside of Kenneth. Here side by side right now. Kenneth and Chris Thibodeau going at it side by side. Thibodeau looking to the inside, still not going to get it. Slipped up a little bit. Give it to Kenneth right now. Kenneth up to P2. Chris Thibodeau falls back to P3. Jackson Johnstone on the move, up 1 spot right now. He's in the top 4. John Walker and Brandon already out of the race, both wrecked or something. Not too sure what happened, so they're both out of the race. Donnie Thibodeau also out of the race, so 3 cars out of the race. Only your top 4 only on the track right now, so 4 cars for 6 laps is going to be a little bit interesting. So at least these guys made the show. The rest will have to go through the consi, sadly. But keep our battle, keep our eyes on here with Chris Thibodeau and Jackson Johnstone. Johnstone all over the back end of the 44 of Chris Thibodeau. Thibodeau's going to get a little bit tight there, push up the track. Jackson right underneath of him, side by side, exiting the number 2. Johnstone carrying his momentum slider here in a 3 and 4. Chris Thibodeau looking for more, not going to get it. Thibodeau falls back to P4, give Jackson P3 at the line. Jackson's up to 2 spots now in tonight's A-main. Or, sorry, your heat race number 2. I'm already thinking about the A-main. Chris Thibodeau looking to the inside of the 21 of Jackson. He's right there, sideways, going to keep his momentum, though. 3 laps to go for Bickford. Tyler Bickford up front, Kenneth still in P2, Jackson 3rd, and Chris Thibodeau 4th with 2 laps to go. Double 6 waiver this time by. Does Chris Thibodeau have anything left in the tank to try to get a run here on Jackson? He's going to take it down the back stretch and look to the inside, maybe a little bit closer to the wall. He's going to try to hug it. No, he's going to go up a little bit. That might help him out. We'll see. Gets a little bit closer, but Jackson right now sees the white flag waving. Jackson slips up, Chris Thibodeau with the run. And now, as I say that, he slips up as well down the backstretch. Now he's going to enter turns 3 and 4. I believe he will end up finishing P4, but heat race number 2 goes to Tyler Bickford. 2nd, Kenneth 3rd, Jackson and 4th. In that final transfer spot, Chris Thibodeau. The rest going through the consolation. Heat race number 3, your last heat race here tonight. Inside of row number 1 will be Wyatt Walker and Derek Jester on the outside. Sorry. Inside of row number 2 will be Robert and Nick Reese on the outside of him. Inside of row number 3 will be Jackie Smith and Ryan Walker on the outside. And tagging the end of the field will be Jacob Wilson. Heat race number 3, your final heat race here tonight. 7-car field, top 4 make the A. Go one more pace around for these guys, but Wyatt Walker, Derek, Robert, and Nick, your top 4 right now. One guy to keep an eye out is Ryan Walker and I believe Jackie Smith. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if we've seen Jackie before run here or run in this league. We'll see. I can't remember. But here we go, down the back stretch into turns 3 and 4, ready to go green for last heat race here tonight. Wyatt look for green out of turn number 4. We are racing here for heat
Green,
race
green,
number
green.
3. Heat race number 3 off to a great start. Robert taking a peek for P3 already. 3 wide. Here comes Jackie Smith to the inside. Jackie Smith taking a peek to the inside, right down the 5 machine. The 83 Nick pushes up almost into Robert. Give Jackie Smith that final transfer spot right now. Jackie in that 5 machine holding off that final transfer spot. The 83 of Nick trying to get right back underneath of him. He's going to stay side by side. Right there on his left rear. He's going to check up a little bit. Not probably going to hurt him a little bit there. Wyatt Walker still up front. Derek right behind him in the 56. He's looking to get a run here down the backstretch. He's going to pull. He's about a car length right behind Wyatt. Jackie Smith also looking for more spots. He's up to P4. He's trying to get P3 right now. He's up 1 spot in this race already. Jackie Smith gonna try to roll the outside in the 5 machine. Robert still right there. Derek trying to get a little bit closer, coming to 3 laps to go. Laps are winding down here at Williams Grove. Jackie Smith knows he can get a run here, but he just needs to be patient. Smith hits the wall, taps it a little bit. Nick trying to get a little bit closer to him now. Jackie Smith through the bottom, closer to Robert there that time by. 2 laps to go. Double sticks waving in the air for Wyatt Walker. Derek, does he have anything left in the tank to get around him with 2 laps to go? Exiting turn number 4. White flag waving this time by. Jackie Smith tags the wall. Gotta lose some ground now to Roberts. But into turns 3 and 4. Coming out of turn number 4. Give heat race number 3 to Wyatt. Wyatt Walker takes heat race number 3 here tonight. Take a look at the results. Wyatt takes heat race number 3, Derek 2nd, Robert 3rd, and Jackie Smith in that 4th and final transfer spot into tonight's A main. Let's see where it puts us up at. We'll see. Hopefully the B main. Hopefully 1 B main here tonight. Alright, we're into the warm-up, so everyone made the A main somehow. I thought there was a consolation, my bad. But I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to hop off of here, get something to drink, enjoy some onboard racing with some of our drivers. You know what, Jacob? I have no idea if it's the allergies or it's just something in my throat, not too sure. So hopefully it's just allergies, because I know it's that time of the season.
Sorry.
Alright, session has been advanced. It is time to go for tonight's A main. Here is your starting lineup for tonight's A main, ladies and gentlemen. 22 cars on the field. Starting outside of row number 11 will be Kevin Rogers, and inside of him will be Nick Rees. Starting at outside of row number 10 will be John Walker and Kyle Horn, and inside of him outside of row number 9 will be Ryan Walker and Brandon on the inside of him. Outside of row number 8 will be Chris Edwards and Jacob Wilson on the inside. Outside of row number 7, starting 14th here tonight, will be Donnie Thibodeau, and inside of him will be Lucas Stevenson. Tagging outside of row number 6 will be Jackie Smith and Chris Thibodeau on the inside of him. Outside of row number 5 will be Adam Bradley and Robert on the inside of him. Outside of row number 4 will be Jackson Johnstone and Brandon Jones to the inside of him. Outside of row number 3 would be Jarek Jeter and Kenneth Logue on the inside of him. Outside of row number 2 would be Jordan and a Wyatt Walker on the inside. And your front row looks like this. Your two drivers who are dominating the server, the league right now. Tyler Bickford 2 for 3. Can he make it 3 for 4 here tonight? Or can Tyler Jackson somehow pull up another win here tonight at Williams Grove and make it 2 for I believe 3 for him. I believe this will be his 3rd appearance here. So that is your feature lineup here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 30 laps to distance. Should be a very good race towards the front. Tyler Bickford, Tyler Jackson, and Wyatt, your top 3. Very, very fast guys. And also don't count out Jordan in the 5 machine. He's also pretty fast. Top 4 pretty much loaded right now. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 30 laps of distance tonight. Let me know who you guys are cheering for. Let me know who you guys want to win here tonight. 30 laps of distance, 22 cars on the field. 20 if I want to say. 2 cars are not on the field right now, so. But down the backstretch into 3 and 4, Tyler Jackson looking for green for tonight's A main, and we are racing here tonight at Williams Grove.
Green, green, green. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And not even 1 lap in, and we already got a caution. Take a look back here at our caution real quick for you guys. Slow it down just a little bit for us. Of Kenneth here. Kenneth kind of came up. There's Derek in the 53. Or, sorry, 56. And more contact sort of back. Jackson involved. They're up on top. Hopefully no one else there. Yeah, Jackie Smith got a little bit. Donnie somehow managed to get through that. And Ryan Walker sadly not. Big wreck for tonight's A main already. Hate to see that. Only 1 lap in right now, guys, so hopefully we get a little bit something here. I believe this time by we are coming to 1 to green. Right now, the guy that has a hard charger, Kyle Horn, Nick, up 8 spots right now. Donnie up 3, Thibodeau up 4, Kyle Horn up 7. Derek lost 9 positions on the start. Kenneth 16 spots. So you might not see Kenneth back on the track. But here we go. Coming right back to green, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Into turns 3 and 4 once again. We are racing here tonight at Williams Grove.
Green flag, green flag.
Tyler Jackson disappears for a little bit right now. My overlay seems to be not working. I love it. It's showing that Nick's in first, even though we know that Tyler is in first. Tyler right now sitting P1. Bickford second, trying to get closer to him. And I believe yellow is thrown because of our incident. Not too sure. Hopefully it gets fixed here as they keep it as is right now. So yellow thrown. Tyler Jackson should be P1. Hopefully updates. iRacing currently bugged. And there we go. Now we got him in P1. Currently waiting on everyone to get caught up. Not too sure what's going on. The pace is very fast. Not too sure if they're just trying to catch up to the pace truck or what. But yeah, I believe that was a yellow due to a field issue, so nothing on anybody here on caution. Just a iRacing deal. Hopefully gets fixed in the future, you know, you never know. But Tyler Jackson, Tyler Bigford 1-2, Wyatt still in third, I believe Jordan in fourth. But we're gonna go 1 to go here. Pace truck light should be going off. Nope, still 2. Currently, overlay for SDK is currently not working as well. I believe waiting on John Walker. Walker, the only person that is in front of Tyler Jackson right now on my other service here. Most people don't know. A lot of people are asking if you use SDK or anything else. I use ATVO. I don't know if anybody heard of ATVO. It's another streaming platform. Pretty easy to use. It's custom made for me. I love it. Always gonna use it. So I just got SDK to help out with the cautions and all that, and that's about it. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back into turns 3 and 4, looking for green once again. Jackson, Bigford, 1-2. Out of turn number 3 and 4, we are racing once again here at Williams Grove.
Green, green, green.
Green flag waving right now. Tyler Jackson holding off P1. Bigford in second.
Yellow flag is out.
And yellow is out. And it looks like John Walker on this one. John Walker in the 84 machine goes a little bit sideways. Had to check up to avoid Jackson there, and Donnie somehow couldn't miss him and got involved there. So another big wreck already on the start. So kind of a big deal here. I'm not too sure what's going on with for the SDK app. It's showing Tyler Jackson P3 still, but I know on my end he is currently P1 on my other. So I am not too sure what's going on. Hopefully it just fixes itself and it just goes on. But here we go. Bickford gets a nice restart. Wyatt got a tag right back to the inside. Jordan right back to 4th. Adams up to the top 5. Chris Thibodeau sitting 6th as well right now in the 44. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back into 3 and 4. Tyler Jackson, Tyler Bickford, 1-2 going at it once again, and we are racing here tonight at Williams Grove once again. Green here at Williams Grove right now. Jackson off to a great start. Cautions are still out. Not too sure what's going on. Let it race it out right now. iRacing and Barry Buggy. Chris Thibodeau in 6th, and I believe they're slowing down.
Green flag.
And
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Yellow is out. I have no idea what's going on. It says right here Lucas has crashed as well. We can take a look. Believe over the comms everyone to slow down. Maybe some people didn't get it straight in the head. No, he actually caught the backstretch wall. Lucas caught the backstretch wall and just kind of wrecked right there in front of everyone. I can't even mic up. I would try to talk to Jackson, but I'm not seeing Jackson in Discord. I try to help him out the best I can. Let's see what I can do here.
Big two is late.
But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, right back at it once again. Tyler Jackson, Tyler Bickford, Wyatt, and Jordan. Your top 4 still sitting in the same spot. Only 6 laps in, it says on my end. So
Green, green, green.
green flag out. Here we go. Hopefully everything is working once again. I see a lot of people going up to first right now and are on the red. So not too sure what that all means. Tyler Jackson right now still up front. Bickford rolling to the top of the track. Jordan takes P3 away from Wyatt. Wyatt's going to try to work to the inside. Chris Thibodeau and Adam going at it a little bit. Thibodeau in the wall just a little bit. Thibodeau's on the top. The 6 of Derek on the top right now. Kyle Horn and Derek going at it. Adam trying to reel in Thibodeau right now. Good battle for P1, heating up between the two right now. Tyler Bickford's going to try to peek to the inside of Jackson. Not going to get it. He's going to stay down low, though. Jackson pushes up. He's going to let Bickford get a run down the back stretch. 22 laps to go coming out of turn number 3. Jordan reeling him in as well right now. Keep your eyes on with that. Thibodeau trying to get a top
Yellow
3.
flag's out.
Yellow is out here tonight once again. And I want to say Ryan Walker again bringing out, yeah, so Ryan Walker bringing out or caution here tonight. We'll take a look and see what happened with Ryan. Ooh, car actually in front of him broke, might have broke. Then Jackie Smith came down. Ryan, nowhere to go, locked up and sideways right there in front of him. So the 83 of Nick actually sideways or broke. So right now, Tyler Jackson, Bickford going at it pretty good. Jordan up there as well. Wyatt still holding Chris Thibodeau off pretty well. Everyone seems to be rolling the bottom in right now, trying to save some tires here. Hopefully tomorrow we're back in action with American Appalachian Esports League. Last week kinda got postponed due to some issues with banking and all that stuff. So hopefully nothing too serious, and hopefully it's all fixed. Right now they're still single file. Believe we're coming to one to go this time by. Everyone's getting some wave rounds right now. Watch the pace truck lights turn off as they enter into 1 and 2 here. And Jackson disappears. There he is. 1 to go from the flagman. Pace truck lights are off. We are ready to go back under green here tonight. Coming to 21 laps to go. And still single file, so maybe staying single file or maybe delayed it. I'm not too sure. We'll see. Pace truck lights are off. They're single file, so here we go. Single file restarts from here on out, I guess. We'll see. 21 laps to go. Tyler Jackson off to a great start. Wyatt broke on the front of the racetrack, and yellow is out again. Wyatt Walker. A great run from Wyatt, and he just ends up kind of breaking his front nose off of Jordan. See what happened. Wyatt was ready. He was ready and just tapped the front end and broke. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what's going on. Just tapped the front end and bam, gone, done. Wyatt into the wall pretty hard. Hate to see that. But I believe that's gonna let Chris Thibodeau up to 4th now. So Chris Thibodeau up to P4 after that. He's up 6 spots. Adam also has 6 spots. No, Thibodeau up 7 spots. Kyle Horn's up 12 right now. So Kyle Horn, your hard charger so far. Believe we are 1 to go. Everyone's speeding up here. Lap did not count, so we're still at 22, coming to 21. And the turns 3 and 4, we are racing here at Williams Grove once again. We'll see if we can get a couple green flag runs here tonight. Jackson off to a great start. Bickford jumps to the top of the racetrack. He's gonna carry his momentum to the backstretch. Try to get up there to Jackson now. Jordan still in P3. Chris Thibodeau right behind him. The 01 and Adam rolling in. Thibodeau as well. Keep your eyes on for P1. Bickford a little bit slow or faster than your leader. He's getting closer. On the top of the one at a 2 right now. Bickford in 07 looking to try to get a run here on Tyler Jackson. Jackson's going to slip up, try to carry his momentum, come out of turn number 4. Bickford down low now. Bickford's going to stick it down low, side by side, stay to the top. Jackson defends pretty hard. cut down line. Here comes Tyler Bickford. Bickford on the move here in 07. He knows the line now. Bickford's going to hug the very bottom here at a 3 and 4. Try something a little bit different. Jackson's going to pull away just a little bit. Chris Thibodeau finally getting around, battling with Adam pretty hard now. Adam's up to 5th. He's going to battle with Chris Thibodeau. Thibodeau trying to hold off that 4th position here tonight in a feature. Try to get some good points here. Jordan off to a great start as well. Still P3. Bickford trying to reel in Jackson here. Jackson still up front leading the field. Keep our eyes on for the battle for 4th right now. Good battle for P4. Chris Thibodeau and Adam going at it pretty hard. Adam was right over the back end of Chris. Chris might have found the line here for a little bit, so now he's going to probably try to check away, but Adam's still over the back end of him. Bickford trying everything in the 07 machine to get right back up there with Tyler Jackson. Maybe a caution, a late race caution might help. We'll see. Never know. I don't want to see caution. We're 15 laps to go. Right now, Kyle Horn up 10 positions. Chris Thibodeau still battling off Adam. Adam's going to take a peek to the inside of 3 and 4. Side by side. Contact being made just a little bit. Chris Thibodeau right there. Contact. He come off the wall just a little bit. Adam down low. Chris Thibodeau on top. Thibodeau gets around him at a 1 and 2. Still side by side. Adam falls back just a little bit. Car length now. Thibodeau in the 44 trying everything to hold off that position. Jordan get a little bit closer to Bickford. Bickford gets a little bit more ground as well on Tyler Jackson with 12 laps to go coming into 3 and 4. Bickford closes in just more out of turn number 4. Chris Thibodeau holding off Adam right now. He's going to stick it down low. Adam holds that line a little bit better, stays his pace. 11 laps to go. Bickford still trying to get a little bit closer. He's going to stick it down low, still side by side. Jackson on the top now. Jackson's going to carry his momentum. Bickford not going to let it away though. Into turn 3 and 4, Tyler Jackson throwing a slider line. Bickford down low, staying where the attack is, trying something a little bit different here. As Chris Thibodeau and Adam going at it now. Adam's going to take P4 away from Thibodeau. Jackson leading almost all the laps right now. 9 laps to go. Bickford looking to the inside of the 8. He's right there peeking. Had to check up just a little bit. He's going to send it down low once again right next to the wall. Side by side coming out of turn number 4. Jackson has it right now. Bickford looking pretty strong in a 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Kind of falls back just a little bit, but 1 and 2 is his strong point right now. Tyler Jackson slips up a little bit out of turn number 4. 7 laps to go into tonight's A-main. Bickford all over the back end of the 8. Bickford not trying to be a little bit dirty. He is trying to get around the 8 car as best as he can. He's going to stick it down low once again. Peek his nose down low. Tyler Jackson sees him side by side down the front stretch. Give it Jackson. Jackson goes right back down low. Bickford on the top. Bickford's going to change the lines now. He's on the top of the racetrack. Carries around. Now he's going to peek to the outside of the 8 machine. Jackson's going to do his line. Slider. Bickford right behind him though. Cut down line here out of 4. Side by side. Jackson and Bickford going at it. Jackson pinches off Bickford, but Bickford holds his line pretty strong. Right now, Bickford has it at a 2. Down the back stretch into 3 and 4. Close toe-to-toe right now. Tyler Bickford trying everything in the 07 to get around Jackson. Jackson's going to take it right back. Tyler Jackson takes that final first position away once again from Bickford. Bickford went back straight to the top in 1 and 2. Now Jackson's going to try to pull away, stay to the bottom here in 3 and 4, maybe a slider line.
Yellow flag is out.
And yellow is out here tonight for your A main with 4 laps to go. The race is getting so much better here, but let's take a look here. The 01 of Adam sitting P4. He was actually doing pretty good. Not too sure what happened. Take a look here down the backstretch. Oh, and the right rear catches the fence. The fence is catching everyone. Not too sure why. And that's going to ruin his night there. It's going to put Chris Thibodeau back up to 4th. Kyle Horn still up your hard charger right now. 11 positions gained here tonight. Tyler Jackson needs to be 100% perfect here. 4 laps to go, coming to 3. Bickford changing up some moves now. We had that long green flag run, so now you gotta think. Pressure's real. What you want to do on the start of this race? Do you want to defend? Do you want to keep running your line, or what? Leader's choice here tonight at Williams Grove. Right now, Tyler Jackson's been pretty dominant, leading almost every lap here tonight. Bickford not giving up though, right all over the back end of Tyler as well, and as of Jordan right in the back of the mix as well. But 1 to go, single file. We'll interview the top 3 at the end of the night. But here we go. In the 3 and 4, we are back underway here tonight at Williams Grove.
Green, green, green.
Jackson off to a great start. Bickford's going to stick it down low. Chris Thibodeau, Jordan, both went straight to the top now, but does that help them out a little bit? I don't know. It might have, it might not. But Jordan's all over the back end of this 07. He's on the top running the cushion. Jackson Johnston over the back end of Chris Thibodeau now for P4. Jordan in the mix. Top 3 all right there. 2 laps to go. Bickford right there. Went back to the top. Now he's going to try to carry his momentum around to the top of the track. Tyler Jackson still up front leading this field. Hugging it down low. Slider line in a 3 and 4. Bickford trying something different. White flag waving for Tyler. Does Tyler Bickford have anything left in a tank in the 07? Here comes Jordan down low in the 5. He's going to peek to the side of Tyler Bickford there, but I think that might have helped Jackson out a little bit. Tyler Jackson into 3 and 4 slider line. Give Tyler Jackson back-to-back nights here at GSR UMP Modifieds, week number 4 here at Williams Grove. What a race that was, ladies and gentlemen, towards the end. Caution did not help at all. Jordan in the mix. What a good race. But let's take a look at their full results. Tyler Jackson ends up going 2 wins here tonight. Makes it 2 straight wins now for him. Tyler Bickford 2nd, Jordan 3rd, Jackson 4th, and Chris Thibodeau in that 5th position. And the rest to go on. Well, everyone knows always go back laps. We're going to be bringing in Jordan here in a little bit. So be patient with me, and I'll be right back with that interview.
He said you was only in his way the whole race.
right. Let's see, Jordan joined real quick. Let me get that going real quick. Let me get his audio. Make sure it's on and ready. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here is your third place finisher, Jordan. Jordan, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, great run by you here tonight. Cautions kind of sucked towards the beginning of the race, but take us back towards the end of the race there when when you had 4 laps to go under caution. What was your plan and what you had to do to get around Tyler Bickford for that second position?
Oh yeah, right for that caution. I saw the 01 ripping top pretty good, so I kind of thought I'd try that. I got up there, and Tyler kind of picked up on it too, so we were both running the same line. Now I didn't have nothing for them top 2 guys.
Oh, yeah, 100%, Jordan. But, I mean, you got to do something a little bit different here. I mean, they were pretty much battling out. Maybe the caution, you probably didn't want to see caution. Maybe you did. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. I mean, they were kind of pulling from me, and I knew with the top coming in, I could probably make a run. So it was nice to kind of bring them back to me.
Oh, yeah, 100%, Jordan. You know what? You can't complain. The third place finish by you here tonight. Pretty good and pretty good run here at Williams Grove. So congrats to you on a third place run. But before you take off, anybody on the car you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank the guys over at Midwest Sim Sports, Savannah McLean Art, my wife, and that's about it.
All right, Jordan. Well, thank you for coming in here tonight, and congrats to you again on the third place run here tonight at Williams Grove.
Thanks, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, let's bring in our second place runner, Tyler Bickford. Tyler, you got a copy?
Sir, yes, sir.
Hey, man, pretty close to a win. Kind of a bummer towards the end of the race when we got caution. You're all over the back end of Tyler Jackson. Take us back to what you could have possibly done a little bit sooner to get around him.
I'm not sure. He was fast. Tried multiple lines, and it seemed like he was just keeping a good pace. Um, I just think when the track started wearing off a little bit more, he might have been on the gas a little too much, or he did tag the inside a wall. I don't know if that messed him up any, but I mean, regardless, he was fast with or without damage. So I don't know what I could have done.
Oh, yeah, 1%. I was watching the last 10 laps there. You were changing up your line a little bit in the 1 and 2. You went down low a couple times, and you went to the top. Where did you feel a little bit more comfortable running there in 1 and 2?
I definitely felt better on the bottom, but looked like Mr. T-Jack was running there, so I had to find another lane. And top didn't feel bad. It was kind of loose on exit, so it kind of hurt me down the backstretch.
Oh, yeah, 1%. Well, Bickford, I mean, you can't complain. You still got 2 wins. It's only week 4, and you're still in first in points, I do believe. So congrats to you on a second place run here tonight at Williams Grove. Before you take off, anybody on the car you want to thank?
Thank you for the broadcast first and foremost. GSRA for putting this on. It's always fun racing. I know tonight was a little caution-y in the beginning, but once we got through it, it was good. Gotta thank Midwest Sim Sports, CFM, Aces and 8 Designs, man. That's everybody.
All right, Bickford. Well, like I said, congrats to you, and we'll see you again next week.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's bring in your winner, your back-to-back winner, Tyler Jackson. Tyler, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, congrats to you back-to-back, pretty much pulling a Bickford right now. So you're the only 2 drivers to go back-to-back so far here in GSRA. Take us back to how you got it done here tonight at Williams Grove.
Yeah, I got the cars figured out in practice and qualifying, and then I mean the heat race is kind of the same thing. But man, once we get to these features, I feel slow. The only reason why Bickford didn't win last week is because he had to start in the rear of the field. But I was in his way all night tonight, and I apologized to him a couple times. I wasn't trying to block him. I was just so out of control and making so many mistakes. Just don't have very many laps in these cars at all in the slick, and I feel like it's hard to test for that because when you turn the percent up when you're testing, it never really acts the same way as how the track wears in. So I've been practicing the qualifying percentages, and they're pretty spot on. But once it gets slicked off, the only way to really know how to run lines is making laps. And kind of wish we didn't have mirrors on tonight, because I caught myself looking in the mirror too much and was kind of throwing myself off. I think I gave up on the bottom a little bit too early. It seemed like I could have just rolled the bottom on 3 and 4 and been all right. But that the slider line had a lot of grip coming out of the corner still. So all in all, good night. Just got to find some speed in the slick.
Oh yeah, 100%. Watching you towards the last couple laps, you know that Bickford was a little bit faster to you, and he changed up a little bit lines. Not too sure if you were paying attention to that. Were you starting to get a little bit nervous there with the last 5 laps and maybe that caution as well?
Yeah, if we didn't have that last caution, he probably would have won the race. But luckily we had that caution, and I started everybody on the bottom for something different coming out of 4, and I think it kind of surprised him. Maybe it seemed like I got a decent jump, and yeah, I really didn't know what to do in 1 and 2 at all. It seemed like, I mean, at least from my mirror, it looked like he was entering a little higher and then maybe diming the corner off a little bit. And I knew as long as I entered low and then kind of just came up mid slider, he wouldn't really have room to diamond underneath me or really go around me. So it was kind of just a defensive line. It didn't seem very fast, but yeah, it was working. 3 and 4 there, I finally figured out when I was coming out of 4, I needed to get out of the slick on the straightaway. I was actually spinning my tires on the straightaway. So that coming to the white, I finally got out of the slick, and that helped a lot.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Well, Tyler, all I can say, congrats to you on another win here tonight at GSRA. Mostly a big win, back-to-back wins. So hopefully next week you can do another one, go for 3 for 3, and possibly beat Bickford again. We'll see. You never know. But overall, congrats to you. Before you take off, anybody on the car you want to thank?
Yeah, all the guys over at DWR. They're my team. We're mainly street stock guys. I'm kind of venturing out in the modified stuff this season, and it's been going pretty well. Just wish I had a little more speed when it slicks off, but it just laps. You know, and then every track's so different. We'll figure one out, and then we'll go somewhere else, and we'll be slow there. But yeah, DWR, JPAC graphics for this cool looking wrap. Selena 52 truck stops on board. Thank you for the broadcast, Jackson, for putting the league on. I'm really enjoying it, and yeah, hopefully, as long as we keep qualifying up front. I don't really know if I can actually race these cars yet. I've just been kind of running qualifying laps by myself and hoping nobody passes me.
Well, I can tell you what, Jackson, I mean, you definitely look like you can run these cars. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you just get a little bit more better.
Yep, we'll try again next week, and hopefully we won't be in the way.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Well, like I said, congrats to you, Tyler, and we'll see you again next week.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, that ends up here tonight. That's going to conclude your racing here tonight at Williams Grove, Central Pennsylvania. What a great show, mostly towards the end, the beginning part, a little bit rusty and rough there, but towards the end, nice race. So hopefully everyone enjoyed the racing like I did towards the end, and hopefully we'll see everyone again tomorrow for American Appalachian Esports League. Not too sure what's going on with that. If not, I'll see everyone on Sunday with the Rush Dirt Car Series.
When I let you go, ooh, I just pulled you closer. Ooh, I can't understand where it came from, but you got it, my got it. It began in the land of the sandstorm. I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you gave to me. Loosening my grip has pulled you into me. When I let you go, it just pulled you closer. It's a long departure. dream in a hailstorm. I'm back in, I gotta have it. Every place